going to invite the first presentation, Banhita Bose, faculty member, Sister Nivedita University.
And all present here, with special reference to the chair and permission, I would like to start with my presentation. Now, the topic I have chosen in this presentation is socio-legal research in India with special reference to research in gender justice system. So before I start on my topic, I would like to state what P.V. Young has said about socio-legal research. So he says, socio-legal research is a systematic undertaking which by means of logical and systematized methods aims to discover new facts or old facts and to analyze their sequences, interrelationship, causal explanations and the natural terms which govern them. So socio-legal research basically is the blurred area between sociology and law. Quoting Roscoe Pound, jurist Roscoe Pound says that lawyers are social engineers. Now, what is the role of an engineer? To build. And what the lawyers build? The society. So law and sociology, these are two disciplines which are intertwined with each other and interdisciplinary. So basically, when we talk about research in sociology or we talk about research in law, it cannot be differentiated into watermark components. For example, a researcher who is interested to study about a particular social problem, it is impossible if he restricts himself only to the law on that particular area. The problem lies in the society. Law is the instrument of social change. Now, problems with which we, the legal researcher, deals with, they have their origin in the society. And when we make a detailed research about these problems, what comes out has again to be implemented in the society. Now, I would like to take a discussion that recently I have submitted my thesis and I have worked on the compensation aspect to the victims of rape and sexual assault. Now, in doing this research, I have actually found out that if I would have only restricted my study to the law libraries, my study would have no meaning. So development of the law, that means why law is required. It is required to control the society. What the society is made of? We the people. Now, these are not scientific researches of physics and chemistry which is restricted to the laboratory itself and it is implemented afterwards. Here the problems are such which changes with time. For example, if we talk about the LGBTQ community. Now 50 years back, we had section 377 of IPC which says that any kind of unnatural sexual relation is an offense punishable under section 377. Now with the changing times, when the society has changed, I would not use the term upgraded, the society has changed. Now our relation between two person of the same sex is not very uncommon. So the law has to change accordingly, and we know the decisions of the Honorable Supreme Court of India which says that if it is a consensual sexual relationship between two member of the same gender, it is no more an offense. So there lies my point of study, that with the changing society, if the law does not change, then law has no meaning at all. Law has to change with the changing time. Now, my study is restricted to the research in gender justice aspect. Now, what is gender justice? Basically, gender justice is providing justice to the gender who is more prone to victims. Now, if I keep my study to restrict it to India, we have seen that women have always been treated as the secondary sex. Now, leaving the Vedic period, from the later Vedic period on, the women's position has started degrading. So, there was a need that special laws to be made to protect these women. And hence, different studies has been taken up at different level to see that how can women be given an equality, at least an equal position in the society, and not regarded as a secondary sex. Now, so gender justice problems like say dowry, say dowry deaths, then bride burnings, say rape victims, sexual assaults, everything has the origin in the society. It is the society where this problem arises, and we, the legal researchers, we have to understand that the society is the laboratory where we must undertake our study to have to submit something which will later on be changed into law, so the society can accordingly, and it can be implemented in the society, the new law can be implemented in the society. So I believe that whatever may be the topic, like I restrict myself to gender justice, whenever we have to undertake such study, it is mandatory that interlinked research has to be given, and interdisciplinary study is must, and without it, research in law does not have any meaning. With that, I would like to conclude my paper. Thank you, everyone.